Okay, guys, and we're back with another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest. I'm Seth from the Lonely Solo podcast, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about a guy who just got arrested in Dubai and sentenced to 40 years in prison for 28 grams of snow. Right? We all know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about this. Um, Obviously, it's a bit different to the normal topics I talk about on the Seth Solo Side Quest, but yeah, so Evan just sent this to me on Instagram, so I thought, yeah, I'll talk about this. This guy called Sam Dorman, a guy from Derbyshire. He's been sentenced to 40 years in Dubai prison after the authorities found him with snow, right? 40 years is crazy, right? I don't think people quite fathom how long 40 years is. To be fair, he wasn't he definitely wasn't using it for personal use. He was found with about 28 grams of snow, which is over an ounce. You know what? Like, you know what I mean? You're not. No, I mean that is an ounce. Sorry, that's an ounce. You're not doing an ounce of snow personal usage unless you're like heavily addicted. And by the looks of him, he doesn't look heavily addicted, right? But that's it for him now. 40 years for for an ounce of snow that's probably worth a couple of grand, to be fair. So not nothing, but certainly not worth 40 years of your life, right? So he's going to be doing 40 years of his life in a Dubai prison. Something that I almost wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I can only imagine this guy was going around there for business. You know, with that amount, typically I'd imagine it would be business. You never know though. There are guys out here that surely not 28 grams of snow for yourself. But hey, stranger things happen in this world. Who knows what this guy was doing with that amount of snow? I'm going to assume it was for business reasons. If that's the case though, in my head, I'm always thinking, why would you go to Dubai for these things? Like, why risk it? Like, this guy's now going to do 40 years in prison for this. When you could have done this in the UK, probably got away with it. And if you got arrested, yeah, you would have probably been doing jail time, but you probably wouldn't be doing 40 years. And you would have had more chance of, doing it and getting out. In Dubai, you're gone, bro. No one's, I don't know what visiting's like there, but your family probably can't afford to keep flying out to Dubai to visit you, bro. So, especially in 5, 10, 15, 20 years' time, those visits are going to dry up, G. And man, dude's going to be rotting in the Dubai jail. Did it say his age? Let's have a look at his age. I think it was saying his age was 33 years old, yeah. So, he's 33. He's going to come out 40 years from now at 73. All over an ounce of snow. Don't go to Dubai, people. If you're going to do business like that, stay in the UK where you can probably get away with it. And if you do get caught, you can have a half-decent lawyer and your family's here and they can visit you. Don't go to Dubai and do this. This is the reason why I will not be going to Dubai anytime soon unless it's, a serious business opportunity, right? Not that I do snow. I don't. But it's the same thing for Bud. It's the Lonely Stoner podcast. If I'm going on holiday somewhere, Bud's got to be illegal. That is mandatory requirement. Bud has to be legal. Because like I say to Evan, if I'm going to go somewhere and Bud's still going to be illegal, I could just stay in the UK. I would just stay in the UK. If I'm leaving the UK, Bud's got to be legal, right? That's a mandatory requirement. It's a legal requirement. Like me and Evan's old teacher used to say, it is a legal requirement that Bud is made legal anywhere I go on holiday. Imagine that, 40 years, bro. Cooked, no phone, no TV. I don't know what it's like in Dubai prison. I'm assuming, like, from what the post said it's a slum jail, like a slum hole. Bro, you're probably not even going to have hot water there, bro. The food's going to be dead. No hot water, no TV, no phone. Bro, I don't know. His best bet is trying to get extradited to the UK, but Dubai don't play. That might just be him for the next 40 years now. Cooked. Crazy, man. Crazy. But, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Hopefully dude can Having a pill, I mean, it's Dubai. There's no appeals, bro. You're sentenced, that's it, G. But, hey, we'll see what's next for this dude. We'll see what's next. Yeah, bro, I don't know what's next for him. He's cooked. 40 years in prison. I mean, heart goes out to you, dude, and heart goes out to his family, but damn, 40 years is crazy. For a bit of sniff. Dubai, you got to pattern up, bro. You got to sort out them laws, bro, because it is what it is, bro. Game is game. Guys do what they want to do, bro. Let guys have free will. Who cares, man? Let people, if they want to do that in peace, let them do that in the comfort of their own homes, right? You know, he wasn't publicly doing anything. He wasn't giving it out to strangers. You know, come on, man. I should be your lawyer, bro. But yeah, another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.